Alright ladies, it's your girl Angel515 2010, and as you can see, this is going to be a crochet video on the hair that I just got finished doing. I'm going to do like a style and shape with me. I have literally just finished the install. If you watch any of my other videos, you already know how I do my braid pattern, you already know how I install, and nothing's different. This hair is Model Glance Deep Twist. I have a 22-inch at the back and along the sides, and then in the very crown of my head, in the front, and then along the center part, I used a deep twist 12-inch. It's in a color number 2 for everything. So this is what the hair looks like. I have not cut anything. I have not put any product on it. This is just literally me straight installing, which if you really like big hair, Diana Ross, this is you. My idea of doing the 12-inch at the top was that it would already give me some layers and face framing without me having to go in too much with my scissors. Although I still am gonna have to, do a little framing and work to it for my liking. So right now I'm just running my fingers through it to get all the shedding out, as I did separate this hair, you guys, when I installed it. So of course, whenever you're separating your hair or manipulating it, you will get a little shedding, which is okay with me. I'm fine, absolutely fine with that. So basically I'm just chopping off the big chunks or scragglies from the sheds first. Then I'm gonna go in with some Lotta Body foam wrap, and then a little bit of my L'Oreal Curl Tamer cream. And then we're gonna chop away. So, I have my Lotta Body. Foam wrap. I'm just gonna go in throughout the hair to kind of tame it down, to snap these curls back together from me manipulating them. I don't really have a system for putting this in. I kind of just make sure that all the curls are coated, as you guys can see. And I finger comb as I'm doing it, which, because I'm finger combing, I'm gonna get more of the shedding out the way. And the idea is to get all the shedding out, during this process, so it doesn't shed throughout the week. So. I flip it from side to side, raking it. And as you see, when I get the shed, I kind of snip those off, and I snip down at an angle, just not straight down. So then I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Curl Tamer. And I literally squirt about 4 or 5 pumps in my hand, and rub that together, and then rub it through the hair. And that just makes it smell, delicious, 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 you guys. So, I think I have enough of my Curl Tamer and my Lotta Body on the hair to snap it together. Okay, so now here's where the magic happens. So now that I have all the curls snapped together, I'm gonna start the framing, which, as you guys can see, up in this area is framed a lot. So I'm mostly just doing the sides. And my mirror's in the front. I'm gonna try to stay in focus so you can see me. But I still just take and run my scissors downward as I pull the hair to kind of stretch it when I do it. Like I said, in the back and along the sides, right at my ears, I still use the 22-inch, so it is rather long and does not have any type of shape or volume. So that's mostly what I'm hitting, is the 22-inch. that does not have any shape. Just trying to give myself a little bit of a volume and lift, frame my body and my head. I say body because it is longer, so it's gonna come down past my boobs and stuff. So I want those framed as well so that they look awesome. There's no rhyme, no reason. I just cut, cut, cut. Until I'm satisfied. It's synthetic hair. It doesn't bother me if I chop too much in one section. Then guess what I can do? Cut it out, add some more in, reframe again. Okay. So. Trying to make it layer even in the back. This will help with shedding as well, because everything's not going to bulk up in one particular section when you have it layered. And whenever I'm cutting my crochet hair, I don't use hair scissors, you guys. I get some dollar store craft scissors because it is synthetic hair, or kind of plastic. Synthetic, not plastic, but synthetic hair. So I find that these work a lot better than my normal hair scissors. That's just my personal preference, my cup of tea. If you want to invest in, you know, some hair cutting scissors, you can, but I don't. So I think I am satisfied with the way my framing is. I'm just gonna hit some of this 12-inch at the very, very front of my face, like very, very, very lightly. Because like I said, this is already tailored because I did the 12-inch, but of course, right now, around my bankage, as I call it, my face, my bang area, I want a little bit more of a shorter look. So I think that's pretty much gonna do it. I don't think I got enough loose or a lot of body on this side. It's kind of dry. I just want the curls to snap in. And once I add this Lotta Body and Curl tamer to it on the first day, this isn't something that I do daily. This was like literally my first day. I put it on the hair just to tame the frizz, and then it normally lasts and stays. So, next, all-time favorite Hawaiian Silky. No, when I think I'm about out of Hawaiian Silky, so looks like I'll be making a trip to the hair store, ladies. All right. So now that I have everything layered and framed the way I like it and I want it, I'm satisfied with the volume of the hair. Everybody knows what you gotta do next, right? Tame them edges. So this is Edge Fixer Glue. This is the strawberry. Oh, it smells heavenly, you guys. Like super, super, super heavenly. Now I'm just gonna get my edge brush. I've got a couple. So, trying to find the one I had the other day. Okay, edge brush cleaned out. I do take and clean it out with water because, as you know, it gets a lot of product buildup up there, especially right around your edges. So I like to clean it out every couple days, which the one I've been using is clean. This is like my backup one that was in my drawer. So, but I just cleaned it out really quick. I'm gonna use it to brush down my baby hairs, as you guys can see. I don't do any type of invisible knot method. I just make sure I try to do them really, really small around the front of my hair to give me that seamless perimeter look. And the only other thing I do is I take my comb. It's just a standard hair comb from the hair store, and I may back comb a little bit right at my roots, just to try to cover up some of the knots if they're too obvious right in the front. But I don't have to do this a lot because I've kind of mastered how to make my knots really, really small at the top. So yeah, this is what it is looking like. I don't do a defined part my first couple days, as you know, because when you do crochets and they're fresh, your cornrows are fresh, you know, you can kind of see your scalp a lot and it doesn't look as natural. So I normally just do like a flip over method like this the first couple days. But you do have the option of, if you would like, you can wear some defined parts. So because I do my cornrows 12 in the front, 6 in the back, and they're just straight back, I have the option of a middle part, which this is what she will look like in the middle part. Yes, she's serving. And then I also have parting options to where I could do a defined part on this side. I could do a defined part on this side, but basically you can just flip the hair and rotate it any way you want to. I do an anchor braid in the back so that it can be pulled all the way up into a bun or high pony if you guys like. I hope you can see the back. If you would like to do some type of high pony or, you know, a bun because you're working out. But yes, so this is the finished product. Hope you ladies like it. Hope you enjoyed the cut and tailor with me. I figured I wasn't going to do a full install video because you guys have seen me install crochet videos. There are so many hair tutorials on how to do it on YouTube, but I just wanted to show you the model glance deep twist, what it looks like with the 22 inch at the bottom, the 12 at the top, and the color number 2 once you have trimmed it and tailored it to your liking. Bye. Oh yes, I'm serving and swerving.